Next presenter, Wylia. She's a rising senior of Master Honors Shoemaker campus. Her interest is fashion and business. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Wylia Everett. Today, I'm going to talk about my journey here at WesGold for the past 8 weeks. Today's agenda, I'm going to talk about a little bit about myself and who I am and the things I like to do, relationships and networking, my favorite experience, my personal growth, my community idea, and then I'll finally conclude. So a little bit about me. I'm a rising senior, and I attend Mastery Charter Shoemaker campus. I plan to pursue a career in entrepreneurship and fashion design and fashion merchandising. I like to make clothes, and then I also like to buy and sell clothes with different stores. And I plan to attend Fashion Institute of Technology in the fall of 2016. So hopefully I'll be studying fashion merchandising in New York City. So one of the things I appreciated about WesGold is that we had the opportunity to network and build relationships with many people that we probably wouldn't even meet on our own or even through our schools. So this is one person, Chris. He created Scully. So as I mentioned before, I want to attend FIT, which is located in New York. So New York is extremely, extremely, extremely expensive. However, the Scully app, it really helped me because I already started applying for a few scholarships. So it helps because I appreciated actually meeting a person who went through the process of making this app that I now use to help me get to college. So it was a benefit that she had this connection with this person. And also Ms. Kimberly Reed, she's an entrepreneur, and she came in to talk to us, and I appreciated her advice because she talked about entrepreneurship and how to be independent and what are the keys to success. For example, it's more than just hard working, it's actually being dedicated and actually enjoying everything that you do. So it won't feel like work, it's actually something you enjoy. My favorite experience was when we actually traveled to New York. I enjoyed it because I was in the home of where my school is, or the school that I want to attend. It was interesting because I actually was able to see where I'll be and the surroundings. And being there, it was my first time actually catching the sub in New York. It's so hectic and so many trains. It wasn't something I was used to, even though, because it's different here for me. So actually being in New York and actually being to meet her and meet the crew team that she had, because the people that work under her, it was the media crew, then it was the sales and marketing, and it was other people, and I realized there was so many compartments to actually going into a business that I hadn't known before. So actually getting experience to go to New York and learning what I want to do through other people who's already doing it was a great benefit, and I actually learned a lot from it. My personal growth. So one thing about me, I hate being on time. It is so hard for me to be on time, but it's something I actually worked on. So they talked to me about 2 weeks ago because I was late, at least once or twice a week. But I actually worked on it, and for the past 2 weeks, I've been on time every single day. And not only on time, I was actually early. Well, there's no such thing as early. You're on time or you're late. So, so being on time, that was a struggle for me. But through this program and seeing how serious they were about being on time, or else I wouldn't still be in this program. So it actually helped me, especially for the school year, to actually be there, be dedicated to what you want to do. Because I chose to do this, so I should actually put my efforts into actually being on time and doing what I'm supposed to do, and actually turning in assignments when I'm supposed to do them, and not Sunday night when it's due Saturday night. Also, I learned how to manage money, because as soon as I get a check, it's going the next day through clothes. I'm a shopper, so I usually just spend my check so fast. But since they actually opened a bank account for us and actually started saving money, I'm able to actually put money aside for college. So it's something I actually learned, that put money aside because you're going to need it later. And I also learned to pay myself first. It's okay to splurge on yourself, but it's also important to have money set aside because you never know when you're going to have a rainy day. My community idea. So I'm a part of SGA, which is Student Government Association with Mastery, and I've been there for 2 years. So my last year position was to be the student representative, and this year I'm actually the treasurer. So I handle the sales of what Mastery does for this year. And what I do is when Mastery has events such as the annual block party, or we're having guests come into our school, or if we're having fundraisers and things like that, I'm the person who create the idea how to make money and the person who used the money and how to make the school better and how to make money. And then, but this program actually helped me with the treasurer position, because I actually learned how the money that we make, how to make more money from the money that we have, and how to grow the budget for the mastering. So that was one thing that I enjoyed doing. In conclusion, it has been 8 long weeks. However, I actually learned so much, like being able to travel to New York and actually having the connections to meet people and to have the networking ability and my communication skills to improve. This has been like one of the best programs to really help me just to develop as a person, and especially that time thing. I learned a lot. That is something I really had to work on, but I also grew from it. So, thank you.